for God.
And for God. So patuloy lang natin when ipagdasal yung mga participants natin. Kasi, yun, basta lahat para talaga sa kanila at para kay God. Yun lang.
Yes, so recollection on the 27 Monday, we will be going to Tagaytay early morning because someone
throughout
else,
the day ba yun?
yes, it's a whole day event. Someone will be facilitating for us.
That's great.
So all we have to do is just get there,
And eat there.
bring ourselves, prepare ourselves, and
Prepare our heart.
yes, and learn so much in preparation for the camp.
Okay.
So again, please, we're inviting all service team to go.
Yes, and it's also a requirement, I heard, that one YFC equals one participant. So,
Or more!
or more, like Benz, he already asked like 10 people to come. So, if you guys need letters or whatnot, please contact Jody or Morik or Benz or Diane or Mike or Maurice if we need the letters. Because it's very important that one YFC must bring one participant. Okay?
Yahoo!
And siguro now is also the perfect time to announce this to the whole of B9, not just to the heads, the hot chats. Some of us may not know that this will be our last cluster youth camp. Right? Tama ba? Shit. Hindi, I mean, the reason why I want to say this is because it is the truth and it's the reality that we have to face, and we can't be sad about it because it's the last. Pero it doesn't mean na after this camp, wala nang camp.
What does it mean then?
It means that after this, chapters will be independent on their own, will stand on their own. Wala na yung cluster setting. Kumbaga, wala nang cluster assembly, wala nang...
So, wala nang B9.
No, B9 still exists. Pero yung...
The youth camps.
Na-divide lang sa tatlo.
Yes,
Okay.
parang mangyayari, yung
Cluster.
limang chapters ngayon of B9, including the ones at
Merville.
Moonwalk and Merville, will now stand as mini clusters.
Oh.
So,
Chapter head ka, cluster head ka na ngayon.
yes, pag chapter head ka ngayon, para kang magiging class. Cluster head, pero on a smaller scale.
And yung mga household heads, dati, sila naman ngayon yung parang magiging chapter
Chapter head.
heads.
So, wala
Correct.
nang sector con.
Meron pa.
That's the good thing about it. Because
Magsasama-sama pa rin tayo.
yes, we will still get to see each other
as B9.
during SectorCon,
But
MetroCon,
then
ILC.
the youth camp itself,
But then the youth camp in the following years will be conducted by chapters.
Ay, mas mali pala yun.
And siguro some of you might be wondering why they need to change this structure. It's because they want to empower each chapter, the chapters. And by this it means na mas magiging independent yung chapter, mas, I guess, more opportunities for the chapter heads and the household heads for every chapter to step up.
Okay.
Yun, kasi right now, in this cluster setting, aminin ko, or I guess some of you would also
Yeah.
admit na hindi lahat ng household heads per chapter have that sense of responsibility to taking the initiative in terms of planning things
Meetings.
out, or meetings, meetings. So, kaya, I think this will be the best na rin for all of us in the long run. And I guess it'll be hard at the beginning, pero we just
What
have to
about the
work
youth camps?
together.
Hindi pwedeng mag-visit? Hindi ba pwede
Pwede
mag-visit?
naman, pwede naman.
Pwede. In fact, kunyari, chapter New Lin, kulang
Kasi-
kayo ng service team.
Mas
Kulang
maganda
kayo.
siguro wag magsabay-sabay.
Yes, yun nga.
Dapat ganon.
Kunyari nga, kulang kayo ng tao, Lin, sa chapter nyo, sa chapter youth camp nyo next year. You can always ask from the other chapter, from chapter ni
okay.
Bam, baka pwede ka muna mag-talk sa amin since kulang kami ng
Yeah.
speaker.
Basta cluster na pinalit lang.
Ayun.
Yes, and yun.
Pag may Ayun, may aning pa ba? Kaya siguro tama na lang din talaga na nasabi na ni Cluster Head Mike to. So, oo naman, magko-coordinate pa rin tayo lahat sa mga big events. Sama-sama pa rin ang B9, iisa pa rin tayo. Yun lang, pag-camp lang at yung mga iba pang activities medyo magkakaiwalay tayo pero pwedeng magbisitahan. Siguro masasabi ko lang, tama rin lang talaga na yun na i-announce na ni Mike kahit kakonti na, ewan ko, marami rin pa rin naman ang nakikinig sa atin. So, ayan, recorded rin ata to, so maririnig din ng mga kahit mga nagpaalam na. Siguro, hindi naman sa pag-ano, yun nga, kaya ako na-suggest kila Mike, tsaka kala Reds yung team natin na taking risks. Yun nga, kasi there will be a lot of changes. And accompanied dun sa changes na yun, syempre, it requires risks. So, yun lang, hindi naman siya mapabig, or we may see it as a big risk or a small risk. Basta, yun nga, patuloy lang natin ibigay yung service, yung pagmamahal na nauna nating naramdaman sa family na to at i-share natin sa mga bagong participants, mapabago man ang sistema, kahit kailan, iisa pa rin tayo. Hindi ako naniniwalang yung mga pagbabagong ganito, magkakaroon ng mga hindi magagandang epekto. So, ganun pa rin. Sorry Mike, napaba. To serve is to risk failure. To love is to risk pain. But one of the greatest mistakes in life is not to risk at all. So, let's love, let's serve, and let's risk this for our Lord. For the greater glory of our Lord.
Yahoo!
Okay, good job,
Jano!
You want to say something?
Yeah. Siyempre, I just wanna thank everyone who has helped us to grow, mga nakatulong sa atin, no. I'm sure talagang lahat tayo na-inspire natin yung isa't isa. So, hindi tayo dapat na-dishearten na mahiwalay yung chapters and all. But, instead, i-share natin dun sa mga new members natin kung ano yung B9. Kung gaano kasarap maging B9 and kung gaano kasarap maging isang YFC.
True. And going back to what I was saying about announcing this news, the reason why I wanted to announce this because yun nga, this is the last cluster youth camp and I'm siguro hoping na through announcement or through this news for everyone, siguro sana in the hopes of ma-encourage ko yung iba na mag-participate sa youth camp kasi nga, yun nga, this is the last and yun, sana lahat.
Go for the gold!
Yes, we just want to go for the gold. And Jaiho.
Doon tayo sa kwarto.
Yun, pero as Bam and Reg were saying,
Uy, pasalamatan muna natin yung mga cluster heads natin, si Mike at si Reg. Inuulit ko, pasalamatan naman natin yung cluster heads natin na si Mike at si Reg for giving their
insights.
sobrang love para sa ano na to. Hindi naman sila nagpapaalam, no? So, ayan, bigyan lang natin yung alam nyo yun, hindi pa to, sobrang, hindi ko tinataas ang bangko ni Mike, hindi naman siya mag-extend ng isa pang term kung hindi niya mahal yung YFC. At hindi naman siguro hanggang ngayon, kahit nagkakandara pa sa pagre-review si Reg, ay nandito pa rin siya sa YFC. So, yun, palakpakan natin sila.
OMG. Thanks.
No, it's not about us. Tandaan nyo na we're just here to serve you and we're just here para mas ma-feel nyo kung gaano tayo kamahal lahat ni God. So, it's not about the people who serves with you, but it's about kung gaano nyo na-feel yung pagmamahal na yon. Siguro, the best part is just that we share that love sa lahat ng tao na nakaka-serve natin. Siguro yun lang yung naging part namin doon. But 99% or 100% kay God.
Yes, and I think it's all about, for us, it's all about passing it on to the ones underneath us. And again, gusto namin magpapasalamat ni Reg, and I'm sure hindi lang kaming dalawa, na papasalamat kami sa mga, yun nga, sa mga elders na nag-alaga sa amin dito sa community na to.
Ba't pa siya nandun?